Let's get perfect. Hey guys, it's your girl Jay here with Booked and Bougie, and of course I have the one and the only Deston with me here, Munden, whose work blends with like atmosphere, reflection, layering storytelling across Tavern, Dust Mountain Blues, Duke's Brand, recipes for an unexpected afterlife, which I like love the title already. I don't even have to read the book on that.
It's one of my favorite titles.
Yeah, that title is so like lit. Like what? So I'm so excited to talk to him, like not only about like the stories themselves, but the meaning, the emotion. I mean, he's like a viral sensation. This is a celebrity I'm talking to. Like, what are we talking about? This is like literally a viral sensation. So of course, you guys welcome Destin. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey y'all, how y'all going? I'm Deston. I'm a science fiction and fantasy writer, and I'm just here to talk and give y'all some like insight of what's going on.
Awesome, awesome. I'm literally so excited, y'all. I've been waiting for this interview. But as soon as I see him, I was like, I have to talk to him. Like I am not playing no games. Like we have to talk to him. Like no. So when did you first like realize you wanted to tell stories, like and not just like share ideas?
I think like I've always wanted to write stories because I've been writing since I was in the fourth grade, but I didn't know it was like a avenue I could take. A lot of people when I was growing up, like in school, was like, "Don't do that. Don't be an author, or
I
don't, because
know.
that's not gonna be the thing that you like."
Yeah.
Be that like helpful to you as a person. And as around about college, I realized like, hey, I can just do this. Like
Yeah.
this is what I
Yeah.
want to do. Like I don't have to listen to these people. So like that's kind of how I kind of grown into that space
Okay.
and decided to write some stories.
That's awesome. What college did you go to?
I went to an online college uh for game art and design at
Oh,
first.
awesome.
And then I was like, I'm okay at the art, but I was always good at the storytelling parts of the story thing.
Okay,
And I
yeah.
was like, why don't I just write books?
Right,
Like
right,
I
right.
wanted to.
Let's just get to the books. We ain't got to do all
Yeah, exactly. Like
that. Your online voice is so sharp and direct. Like while your books feel reflective, how do those two parts of you like coexist?
I think I think I got more than one part actually. Because a lot of my like stories reflect how I view the world. Like I do have at the core of like all my stories is kind of hope.
Yeah.
And I try to keep that because I don't think we have enough of it. So
No.
I'm like, I don't want to like bum so many people out reading my story. I'm like, people are like, oh, why don't you write a grimdark? I'm like, because I'm not a grimdark person.
Right,
I
right,
can read
right.
it, but I'm not that type of person, like as a
Yeah.
like in myself personally.
Right, right. I feel like that's often a theme. Like you'll read these type of books or genres, and then you'll be like, but I'm not that type of person to probably write this, so
Hmm.
or create this, but I enjoy it. And I think
Yeah,
sometimes people assume authors just write like they're so creative, they can write everything. And it's like I probably could, but it's
but
not
I
gonna
don't
be
want to.
right. Yeah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Of course, I have to ask you a question or two about your viral video.
Hmm.
When you made that video, did you expect it to like resonate the way it did, or were you just speaking like your truth in the moment?
I was just speaking about truth in the moment. I
Yeah,
had no clue that video was gonna go pop off like it did. Because I
yeah,
was just like, I'm just so excited to just like do this like hotel and go to New York and like go actually like because I was there for a book on release
Oh,
of recipes.
okay.
And I was just like kind of excited, like, yeah, like cool, like the
Yeah, yeah,
usual,
yeah.
like that's neat. But it just went off the like it's still getting likes and follows. And
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm home. I've already
Yeah,
done this. But it is just crazy how much the internet like kind of like saw that and like latched on to my like legit happiness in the moment.
yeah, yeah. No, and I think that was amazing because like you could genuinely tell from the video like you were legit just happy. And I think that's like the main thing people like grasped onto. Like we have, we have a little hope in the world. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but we got a
Yeah.
little bit, just a little bit. Mhm. Uh-oh. Okay, perfect. We're back. Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. I would just be like, hey, where you go?
Right, right. Yeah, I told you my technical, the devil tried to take
Yeah.
me today. I ain't got time. Okay, of course I have to ask about a few of the books because I feel like that is definitely like taking off
hmm
as well right now. So Tavern, with Tavern, did the atmosphere come first or the characters?
Ooh, that's a good question. The atmosphere came first, actually,
Okay,
because I
awesome.
thought of the world when I was like in college, actually, and I started kind of building it. It wasn't originally Tavern; it was a whole different
Mm,
story.
okay.
So I ended up kind of like repurposing a lot of those things, and the original story is still kind of like in the background, but overall, the setting came first.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. And the setting feels like lived in and intimate. Is it inspired by like a real place or like emotional memory?
It's kind of a little bit of everything. Like
Okay.
if I take a like, what if our world was as like diverse as like everywhere?
Yeah.
So I wanted to like make that a space for like everybody while still having a conflict of certain things.
Yeah, yeah, and I definitely feel like readers are gonna grasp that when they read this. I have my books, so I'm gonna do my opening and everything on camera. So you'll probably see a bunch of screaming because that's what I do. What feeling did you most want readers to leave with when finishing Tavern? Like, what is that feeling that you wanted somebody to grasp?
I want someone to see there's hope in everybody. Like one of the main things with Tavern is like coming on to your own, even at a kind of older age. Because
Yeah.
Zell is about my age, which is
Okay.
in my 30s. And he didn't really have a lot of a good like teenager and 20s, and a
Yeah.
lot of people don't. And even like the character you meet, he ends up going against is the same way. He's a late bloomer.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of show that you don't have to be like young and like
Yeah.
upstart.
Put together. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
you could just keep going
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
find like what you want to do.
Yes, no, I definitely agree. I love me a start over type of scenario because I think that is something that like I've really just noticed in life in general lately. Like a lot of people's 30s are like their 20s. Like 30s is the new 20s now. So
Yeah,
people are, hitting milestones and things in their 30s that they probably would have never imagined in their 20s. So it's exciting to see.
it is. And I'm glad that people are kind of like resonating with that because they don't
Yeah.
like everyone got in their head that if they're not successful by like 20, they're a failure. And that's like
Yeah.
not like even like lower than that. Some people like people be like, if I'm not 19, I'm cooked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've had so many people be like, I'm in high school and I don't know what I'm doing. Am I cooked? I'm like, that's
We're
that's
in high
not
school.
like
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
you
what are we
have
talking
plenty of
about?
time.
Right, you got plenty of time. Yeah, time, the time aspect of it all is always just so mind-boggling to me. So to read more novels like this where we're seeing people, start over again and be able to feel that is great. It's great timing. Great timing for sure. Dusk Mountain Blues. So
Okay.
the title I mean, that just feels symbolic as it is. So what does Dusk Mountain represent to you?
It is how I view living in a southern place, actually.
Okay.
It is more of the positive side of what people usually do not see in like being in the country, especially as people of color or people that are excluded from the normal.
Yeah.
And it is not spun in a negative way, actually.
Good. Yeah.
It so I wanted to make a place where how I saw my place of North Carolina. So, but in space. So I wanted to like kind of show that people that it is more diverse and more accepting than people think that it is.
Right, right. And
Mhm.
honestly, that's like so lit, especially doing it in like a different setting.
Yeah,
Out of
because
10, 10 out of
I,
10. Love
I was
that.
like, let's change it up. Get people like,
Yes.
because if you go into a neutral space and make that statement, people can see it a lot better. Like
Yeah,
if I put it in actual United States Southern in like Southern United States, I don't think people would have like it wouldn't click as well.
right, right. No,
So I'll put it in a neutral space
yeah.
while still keeping the theme.
Yeah, no, and that's just so. I mean, your writing concepts are lit anyway, so I'm not surprised. Uh, so this book can feel like maladaptive at times. Like, was it written during like a particular season in your life? Like, was there a time that you wrote this book, and it was like,
It
okay,
was
I'm going with it.
kind of, but like I was, that's a good question. Like, I do think it was around like the summertime because I kind of connect summer with like going out grilling, meeting with
Yeah. Oh
family.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
those times like really what brought me because the core of this Does Mountain Blues is family and like how your family you will protect your family at all costs, no matter like what shade or whatever they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like that's what like kind of like brought that on because I like you wanna go out and see your family in the summer.
For sure, for sure. No, definitely. And you know how that is. We want the seafood, we want the ribs, the hot dogs, the hamburgers. And if you ain't
Yep.
got no potato salad, I'm not coming over. So
Same.
listen, I already know. Do you see Dust Mountain Blues as more about like a memory, healing, or identity?
A memory. Mainly because it is a lot of family members and people that I met over
Okay.
to my time. So like a lot of them is like very fond memories of people that I no longer have or they're getting older. So that kind of like brings that with me. And also
Yeah.
being in like this generational setting where you had your grandma and them before you, now you have young cousins and cousins
Mhm.
now having like children. You're like
Yeah.
a second generation and a
Right,
fourth
right.
generation. And you're like, when did this all happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a like that's how what I kind of trying to like express.
Yeah, no, and I definitely can sense that from just the synopsis and the reviews I've been reading. I feel like everybody else can sense that, so that's really exciting. These next question or two is about Duke's brand and the recipe for an unexpected afterlife, which of course I told you I love the title, so of course.
Yeah.
Why structure like part of the story kind of like recipes for an unexpected afterlife? Like what made you structure that?
Interesting enough, like it recipes is kind of built around like my like uncle and his kind of like view on the world when he was
Okay.
alive and like just getting the chance to be yourself when your that chance was stolen from you. Like a lot of people don't get that chance to be
Yeah,
who they are during
right.
life.
I agree.
And in recipes, the main character literally had his like future stolen from him.
Mm,
And he had to live his life knowing that there's probably some like alternate dimension where he was happy.
right.
And
It's,
becoming.
yeah,
Oh, do
yeah, well,
I
we're
need to
back.
start the question over again or
No, you're
uh-oh.
good. We got majority of it. So whatever, wherever you are.
Okay. Hold up. It's still kind of lagging for me. Give me a second.
uh The devil tried to take this interview out. We are not allowing it.
We are not going to allow this. All right.
Not allowing it. Go ahead.
Okay. Where do you want me to start again for you?
You can start. I remember the part where you said it was based off your uncle, and then there was like a middle ground there. So wherever you were after that part, you can start there.
Okay. All right. It was based on my uncle and his kind of like struggle with like becoming like his own person.
Yes, yes.
And then I kind of built up into just checking chances in general. Cause the main character had his like life stolen from him.
Yes.
And he didn't really get to live his own life until a friend was like, you know what? Stop hiding. I'm gonna make
Right.
you go out and have your second chance.
Yeah.
And that kind of built into this very cozy, very like self-reflective part of a book that I didn't expect to be as popular as it is now.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like with you, that is something I really enjoy about just your journey and not only social media, but being an author in general. It's probably just been a lot of uncertainty and unexpected like success. And I'm so happy for you because just based on like what I've seen, what I've heard, I know we make the sometimes we make the right people famous or give them the right thing. So I'm excited for that for sure. Why does my Wi-Fi hate me today? Why does my Wi-Fi hate me today? Oh my gosh. As I'm giving you my flowers, the devil want to freaking take out my Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi about
Yeah,
to die.
like I know this interview was lit because like the devil was trying to like
Yes, right. No, for real. We know this interview is lit because what? Oh my goodness. Nah, it's just tearing up. Like, stop playing with me. But yes, you deserve all the success that is coming your way with your books, with anything online. I know you deserve it. And we made the right person on top this time. So
thank you.
it's
I appreciate it. Like
yes, you're welcome. What did you learn about yourself through your characters in all these books?
a lot of the things I've noticed that A, that like I'm as awkward as I think I am, and B, like they all kind of have this like strong sense of justice that I didn't know that I had within me.
Okay.
And it really helps me to like kind of understand the world better.
Yeah.
Like the more
Yeah.
that I write, the more I understand how I am as a person and how I see it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome. And then last question, for someone new to your writing, what books should they start with and why?
Okay, I have like kind of the first three in like order of like what I recommend.
Okay.
Just Not Umbrellas is a really good start if you're just into like you're just new to reading again. Like a
Okay.
lot of people say that like if you're new, go to Dust Mountain Blues because it's the easiest to get into. If
Okay.
you're experienced, Tavern. Tavern is the one that you want to like get into a war or the giant world, and you're like one of them lore people.
Okay.
And lastly, recipes is the like kind of the middle of the ground. It has a
Okay.
lot of like lore and stuff, but it's also a one kind of like one shot. You don't have to read a lot of books to get the whole story. It's
Yeah.
one self-contained story. So
Yeah.
those are the three that I would say to start off with.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, like I said, I do my unboxing, you guys, this week, so I will record that. Destin, the devil will try to take our interview out with my Wi-Fi and my iPad, and we
Yeah, I know.
We are, I am very proud. I have been waiting on this interview, you guys, and I was finally able to sit down and talk to the legend. He's a legend in my eyes, so I'm not gonna, not,
Uh,
I gotta give him his props. So thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and your stories with me and us, of course. Your work really like invites readers not only just to read, but just to reflect. So we appreciate
yep.
taking the time to talk with our community today. And before we go, where can readers find your books and keep up with what you're working with? What's your social medias? How can we find you? I mean, you're a viral sensation, but if anybody doesn't know you yet, how
Yeah,
can
you can find me on Instagram at author DJ Munden. You can also find me on Facebook and TikTok in the same name. So just look up author DJ Munden. You can find me, and I have a link tree that like you can just pop by and look at. If you find one, you can find all of them.
perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, there y'all go. Y'all know where to find them. Y'all know where to go get these books. I'll be reading my book, rubbing my feet together, and I will let you guys know and give you guys a review here within the next few weeks. Destin, again, thank you so much for meeting with me today. It was a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.